A cold weather system is sending a chill across the U.S., including here in Colorado. What you need to know as we bundle up for the weekend. And Broncos country is getting ready to show out as the team looks to keep their Super Bowl hopes alive. How you can get in on the action and show off your mile-high pride. And taking a live look outside right now over Loveland. Woo, it just looks cold out there. Look at all of that. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Lauren Scafidi. Let's send things on over to Weather Impact Team meteorologist Jaden Knowles. Jaden, the winter that we were wanting and hoping for and asking for is certainly here.
You finally got it, Lauren. It's here. It's going to be here for the next couple of days at least. But then as we head into Monday of next week, we'll see a big change. We're going to break all that down for you. But so far, looking over towards Aspen, of course, the X Games is happening there today. We're still seeing that steady snowfall. Not as heavy as what it was just about a couple of hours ago, but it's still coming down there. The next 3 days, of course, we're still in that weather impact alert for today as well as tomorrow. But then look at Monday's high, 46 degrees. It's going to feel very good to us because it's just been so extremely cold across the entire state. We do have that cold weather advisory for the eastern plains as well as north along the I-25 corridor, including Fort Collins and parts of Greeley. Look at these current temperatures, single digits at the airport. You're at 2 degrees there, 8 degrees at Centennial. Here in downtown, we're at 7 degrees and temperatures across the entire state. I mean, it is cold everywhere you go, especially over towards Greeley and Akron. -4 degrees in Akron currently, -2 in Greeley, -6 degrees in Sterling. It is extremely cold up there. We're only going to warm up to 18 degrees for this afternoon and mostly cloudy conditions. But later on in the show, we'll talk about the timing of when we can see that second wave of snow and how that's going to impact your Broncos game. Lauren?
Thank you so much, Jaden. This chilly weather is staying with us this weekend, and it might cause some problems out on the road. So joining us live on the phone this morning is one of CDOT's Deputy Communications Managers, Adair Christensen. Good morning. Thanks for being here with us this morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me. And yes, it is cold out there. And the fresh snow last night was favoring the I-70 corridor, so it's going to be a busy weekend for motorists headed to the mountains.
That is for sure. And now that the sun is up, is anything going to change now?
Yeah, now that the sun is up, the combination of that bright morning sun and the hard work of our plow operators have improved conditions along the I-70 corridor quite a bit. The route is starting to clear up and motorists are taking it easy. There's still slower speeds, but they're getting to the places they need to get in a safe manner. We just want to warn motorists that there still could be some icy and snow-packed areas along that route, so give yourself plenty of travel time.
Is there anything else that people should be expecting out on the roads as they're heading out this weekend, whether they're going up to the mountains or hanging around here in the metro?
Yeah, we are expecting quite heavy traffic, kind of like you're seeing this morning, headed up into the mountains for today as well as Sunday. And with the big events like that, the Winter Games in Aspen and the Broncos game, there's going to be a lot of traffic on the morning and evening commutes between Denver and the mountains. So just be aware of that, slower speeds, heavy traffic. Give yourself plenty of time to make it where you need to go.
That is some great advice. Adair Christensen from CDOT, thank you so much for waking up early and joining us here on 9 News Mornings. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
As those temps continue to drop, the National Weather Service wants you to be prepared for what's on the way. The biggest concern this season is our snowpack, so there's definitely some excitement for the possibility of snow. We've been wanting this, right? The system that's bringing all of this cold, dry air started in Western Canada and came down over the last couple of days. Meteorologist Kenley Bonner with the National Weather Service says by tomorrow afternoon, there's going to be another cold push that's going to arrive at our doorstep.
The temperatures at kickoff look to be about 23 degrees. With the wind chill, it's looking more like it's going to feel like 12 degrees. And that's only going to get colder after that. These cold temperatures do lead to, that fluffier snow, less moisture content. But I think that we all agree we'll take what we can get at this point.
Come Monday morning, Kenley says that the cold is still going to be here, but things are expected to warm up as the day goes on. DPD and the Colorado Bureau of Investigation need your help finding this 15-year-old Alaskan native. Michael Davis was last seen Thursday morning around 11 on North Cherokee Street near the Cherry Creek Trail on 10th Avenue. He has brown hair and brown eyes. If you know anything, call DPD at the number on your screen. The Pitkin County Coroner's Office is investigating the death of a man involved in a skiing crash at Snowmass. The Coroner's Office says Rohan Verplank died in a skiing accident on a run called Lower Creekside. That was yesterday morning. The 48-year-old was from Crested Butte. What exactly happened is still under investigation. Salida police have arrest warrants out for 2 people in connection to a shooting nearly 2 weeks ago. Police are looking for 23-year-old Lily Hay McGuire of Salida. She's facing a number of charges, including reckless endangerment and illegal discharge of a gun. They're also looking for 27-year-old David Cisneros of Colorado Springs. He's wanted for tampering with physical evidence. Both of their bonds have been set at $25,000. Officials say the shooting happened on C Street on January 10th. The victim was taken to a hospital in Colorado Springs. Anyone with information on where the wanted pair might be should get in touch with the Salida Police Department at the number on your screen. You can remain anonymous. Denver vape store owners are suing the city and county of Denver over the nicotine flavor ban. They say it violates their due process, equal protection, and unfairly targets locally owned small businesses. Voters decided to keep Denver's ban on the sale of flavored tobacco in November. The ban went into effect last March after the ordinance was passed by City Council and then signed by Mayor Mike Johnston. But enforcement officially started at the start of 2026. Shops still selling flavored tobacco could face fines up to $1,000 for the first offense.